Welcome back to Good Morning Quad City Saturday. Live look outside right now. We have a mix of some sun, but seeing some clouds starting to push in, especially as we look off to the north. We do have a line of a couple showers and storms on radar this morning, so don't be surprised if you do see a little bit of rain this morning, but we will have a dry afternoon. Temperatures right now very warm to start the day. We are in the mid to upper 70s. Muscatine now getting really close to that 80-degree mark so far for this morning. 76 in Sterling, 75 in Galesburg. Again, those feels like temperatures, they're going to continue to spike as we get into the late morning and early afternoon hours. In fact, we do have a heat advisory for quite a few of our hometowns, including the Quad Cities metro region and to the south. And that's going to be going on from noon to 7 p.m. where we can expect those heat index values to get well into the 90s, maybe even getting to the triple digits. So stay safe, drink plenty of water if you're going to be outside this afternoon. Keep a close eye out on those animals, especially too. But off to the north, we do have a flood watch for hometowns, including Joe Davies and Jackson County, where we have seen quite a bit of rain over the past couple of days. But we also see some more chances for storms, so that's going to bring in that concern for some flash flooding. As we look at radar this morning, again, there is that line of showers and storms making its way really close to the Highway 20 corridor. So especially if you are in the Dubuque region, Galena, maybe even Maquoketa, that's where we could see that line of showers that will impact a couple hours of your morning. But again, I think by the afternoon, you'll have plenty of dry time. But we'll also just have to be weather aware by this evening. We do see a level 2 out of 5 threat for some severe storms, and this is for all our hometowns. Damaging winds, a couple tornadoes, and some hail will all be possible, as well as that threat for some heavy rainfall at times. So let's take a look at future track for today. Again, not doing the best at picking up this morning's rain, but it does look like by the time we get closer to that noon hour, a lot of us are going to be dry. As we get through the afternoon, though, you can see temperatures well into the 90s as we get throughout the day today. And ahead of that front, we're going to keep temperatures really warm, even looking at 6 p.m. A lot of our hometowns still in the territory of 90 degrees, but that's when we're going to start to see that front begin to push in. Line of showers and storms going to impact the area between 6 p.m. and I think midnight. So it's trending a little bit later right now, which I guess would be good news, especially if you're going to the Quad Cities Air Show. Hopefully it can trend a little later so we can get that evening air show in as well for today. But just keep in mind, by the time we get to tonight, you're going to have to be on guard for those showers and storms. And this line will continue to progress through the area, but I still think once we get to midnight, maybe just after midnight, all of us will be dry. The good news is that northwest wind is going to continue to flow in. We're actually going to see temperatures for a lot of the areas drop into the 60s for tonight. That's a lot more refreshing than it has been over the past couple of days. And also the good news is those northwest winds keep us dry heading into your Sunday, so we'll see a lot more sunshine for Sunday afternoon. Temperatures will be a little nicer for us too. Humidity will also be a lot nicer for us. So take advantage of tomorrow because it's not going to last long. Here's a look at the future track rainfall though. A lot of our hometowns, especially along and north of I-80, is where we see the potential of getting up to a half of an inch to an inch of rain. And it's a couple spots I think do have the possibility of getting to 1 to 2 inches of rain. Might be a little less to the south of I-80. So we'll keep a close eye out on it. But again, here is the heat and humidity as we get into the next couple of days. It ramps right back up as we get to Monday and Tuesday. Tuesday, likely could see a heat advisory once again for the area. Likely could see the potential for some severe storms as well. But the good news is it looks like we get a little break from all this high heat as we'll be in the mid 80s